What's up, Brian? How you doing? Just waking up, huh? Well, if this little spot's gonna work anymore, I may have to put my rod holder somewhere else. It's filled up with dirt and junk. What's up, Miss Wildcat? Thank you very much. Yeah, I think I have to use a different spot. So these ones right here, I just buy at Academy for like $3.99. They're pretty cheap. All right, we'll put one right there, I think. No Academies. What's up, truck driver? How you doing? We had to come back up the hill a little bit. The water's up some more. It's raised up another 2 feet since the other day. Let's see, maybe we used to stick this one right over here somewhere. The one we used to have right down here, that hole is filled up with dirt and rocks and junk. I always liked that little spot. 3.5 hours, yeah, that would be far. What's up, Lindsay? How's it going? She's a little crooked. Let's see if we can fix that. Bass Pro, they have some, but I don't think they have them like this. These are a little cheaper. All right, let's see what we're looking like. Okay. It kind of looks far away, doesn't it? But does that look okay? You've been filling these holes up, huh? Messing up my little fishing spots. All right, we'll get some bait in the water, and then your left a little bit. Definitely want to like show as much water as possible. I always try to keep plenty of water on the screen if I can. All right, yeah, we'll get bait on, and then we'll wet the net and weigh it. Clean the mat, but that only goes so far. It still gets a little dirty. It's a little slow, but it's not like full stop. They're moving a little slow, but. All right, this is what was left over of my pink and blue from the other day. I just poured it in here together. We'll finish that off, and then we got 2 fresh bags if we need them. Yeah, the water level is going up. I'd say 2 feet. What was that? Oh, I know what it was. 2 feet since we fished here on Wednesday. What's up, Blair? How's it going? Now, on the positive side, I am almost certain. I can't give you guys 100%, but I'm almost certain that JB is gonna come after school today. He doesn't have football after school today. Spring training ended yesterday, so I think he's coming. Mr. Nate. Ruger White, how's it going? Yeah, I don't think they're pulling a lot of water in. I mean, we had that big rain over the weekend, but not rain since then. We had the storms over the weekend. Well, I say weekend, early this week, I guess is what I should say. We had those storms. Hasn't rained since, but they're looks like they're letting the water stay in here, and as it runs off, it's just filling up. Yeah, Raiders for sure. The first few days of the tournaments are always slammed. And then, well, the middle's still pretty busy, but the beginning and end is always slammed. Yeah, I was glad that I was able to get out fishing, but we definitely need rain. Like even after this weekend, we still need more rain. And I'm always a fan of them letting the water get up to normal level. Right now, it's almost up to normal level. It's about half a foot away, maybe. So we're almost back up. What's up, Puff? How's it going? So yeah, we're back up here on the bank. There's good news and bad news. The good news is up here it flattens out a little bit in this spot, and I got places to, be and exist, and I got a little more room. The bad news is we have to walk down every time we net a fish. We have to walk down there and net it, bring it back up the hill, get it unhooked, do all that, and then we have to take it back down there and put it back in the water. So it gets it's a little tiring if it's a lot of fish, but it's still fun if it's a lot of fish. So anyway, hopefully we'll get tired and have sore legs tomorrow. We need to tie that one up before JD comes, so we'll each have 2 rods ready. Let's get this other one out, and then we can weigh the net. We're supposed to have rain tomorrow. Yeah, I don't know. I know like 2 weeks ago, a lot of the fish were up in the shallows. But I feel like they're starting to move back out a little bit. I think the carp were spawning the last couple of weeks, and the channel cats I think were kind of pre-spawn. Crazy. And right now, I think the carp are starting to move back into their normal feeding areas, and the catfish are probably about to start spawn, especially the channel cats. Blues are a little bit later, but with the water levels coming to normal, the temperature's kind of equaling out a little bit, I think we're getting more to normal fishing. I hope, and I think. That one. Alright, I don't have either of them like really far out right now. I'll try them like this, see what happens, and maybe make adjustments on the next round of bait. But yeah, I don't see a whole lot of current either. So between the water levels going up and not a lot of current, I would assume that you were right, that they are not running a lot of water at the dam right now. All right, let's wet this thing, get a net weight, and we'll be ready to sit back and wait on a fish. No, not really. The smell of like buffalo, if we catch a bunch of buffalo, that smell lingers for sure, but it's not really like factory smell or anything. But a lot of times, because that one is other side of the bridge and a ways down, that smell doesn't come this way often. Because usually the wind is either across or this way or this way. It's very rarely coming back this way. Like a straight westerly wind is kind of rare. Almost the exact same as the other day. Just got here out of the sunlight, even though it's pretty overcast today. Thank you very much, appreciate that. All right, let's put this down here. All right, so we got our net weight. I think we've done everything. Does everything look all right, guys? Feel like we're gonna be able to see everything that's going on. Let me sit down here. Great. I just don't want to miss counting a fish because I set something up stupid. But everything seems all right from what I can tell. I may sit right here. Oh, I forgot to turn on overlays and content. My bad. Man, that'd be cool, wouldn't it? Right now, not this turn anymore. One more. I added this today because I forgot about it. There we go, spring carp flash down there. Look good? Everything good? That's probably gonna be right on my head if I sit down right here. That'd be fine. Yeah. I think most of you were here, but if anybody wasn't here on Wednesday, we got 2 carp in the bag. There's a 12.5 pound and a 13 pound. We also caught 4 buffalo, but they don't count in the carp tournament. So we've got 2 in the bag out of 5. If either of those are still in my bag at the end, there's virtually 0 chance I'm going to win. So hopefully we can get some bigger ones and replace those. So are you talking about like Swan Creek area? Because I guarantee you snakes and alligators over there gotta be out of control. The snakes always have been. I've been seeing pictures of several, and I saw one myself over at Mooresville. Hey, what's up, Chief? How you doing? Alright, can't be grass carp though. Happy birthday, Chief. Hope you're enjoying your day. As you can see, I was right. Water's back up to just about normal level, so I'm up on the bank here. Gotcha. I saw a good size one over there not long ago. What's up, Roblox? Thank you, appreciate that. Hopefully we'll catch some fish. There's no telling what might happen around here today. I haven't mentioned this yet, but there's a whole big field trip of middle school kids at the park. There's also a group of special needs adults at the park. And then there's some senior kids taking senior pictures here at the park. So we could see or hear some things. It could happen. Could get interesting. Then again, they may just, ignore us over here. So anyway, just a heads up. Things could get a little crazy. Click both the clickers, right? Yeah, they look clicked. Are you talking about like up at like Mallard Creek, like that far back? Because we fished on the inside of that before, but I hadn't fished it from the river. I assume you're saying that way. I heard it, but I didn't process everything. Gotcha. Yeah. So we fished on the inside there before. Up in that area is where JB caught that 40-pound catfish too. Let's see. But yeah, big happy birthday to Chief. Big shout out to Chief. Chief is 35 today. We'll go on to that. You're welcome, Chief. $23. Okay, you can be 23. I'll leave that up to you. I was trying to make it a little more believable, but Oh, we're getting bite right here on the right side. Little nibbles. Hope it's not a buffalo. Let's be a carp now. I don't want to go up and down this hill a whole bunch of times for buffalo. If I'm going up and down the hill, I want it to be for carp. Y'all go ahead and sing happy birthday for Chief. He'll hear you. I didn't delete the video off my phone from Wednesday's stream. I think I got plenty of space on my phone. I think it is safe. I think I usually, once I clip out the clips and whatnot, I usually delete the rest of the video so that I'm not filling my phone up with video. But I kind of forgot. Yeah, I looked today, like our little measuring thing, and it's confusing because this water is a lot deeper than this, but where they measure it, 7.5 feet is like normal pool. Right now it's 6.94. And on Wednesday it was 4.6. So we've gone up a little over two feet. So it's nearly full pool. Unfortunately, that looks like a buffalo messing with this right now. Somebody let a buffalo get up there. Maybe he won't get hooked and move on with the carpet hunter. Use that spot instead. Thank you for that follow.
Now following.
We got fish coming right here, guys. And it's ripping. Probably a carp. No, buffalo can't count either. He's running at me. Yeah, unfortunately, neither of those count. If buffalo counted for me, this spot would be really, really good. It's the instructions, and that means it's on me. I saw him. He don't look like a monster, but he's a carp. And that helps. He feels a little better now that he's quit running at me, but he don't feel gigantic. I'm a little more impressed with him since he's got close. He's trying his best to spit that hook. He's got one more run in. He might be bigger than the ones from the other day, you guys. He might be off to a decent start here. He was in the net, and then he got his head out, and he's gone. He's running again. He got that head out, and he was gone. Usually, once you get them turned over backwards, there's no problem. But what's up, Luna? We got him. I think he's a little better than the couple fish from the other day. That was a quick start. So a little bit bigger, a little bit longer. So, got my fake corn. Ooh, no, be still. Be still. I think we may have. Well, I don't want to say a number yet because you can't say the number early for the little bounty we got where you guess the weight. So you can't make multiple guesses. So I want to make one time say what I think it weighs. So, oh, nope. That's what I'm hoping because of the rain coming in tomorrow. All right. I'm going to say 15.5 pounds after the net. 15.5. That's my guess. I'm not real far off, guys. but I am off a little, about half a pound. I hit the button. Yeah. Whew. He's pretty long. Thank you guys. Thank you. What's up, Ben? How you doing? Don't get that in. God, he's long. He's very long. I'm having trouble getting him straightened out here. He's kind of crooking on me because he's long. It's a good fish. We're gonna get him back. Get reset. That's a good start right there, guys. Good start. But yeah, I guess I was within a half a pound on my guess, less than half a pound. It's not too bad. You gotta put some fake corn on. I don't know if that gets anything in the bounty though. I'll have to look at it in a minute. I did get the Discord set up on my iPad, so I can look in a minute. Yeah, welcome in, been saying. Portuguese Gremlin, hello, how are you? Luna, thanks for joining us. Okay, had to ignore a call. Thanks, Robot. Appreciate that. Yeah. Thankfully, I mean, that was, I don't know exactly how long we'd been set up, but we got on that fish pretty quick. Didn't have to wait a super long time. Maybe it'll continue to be that way. I did not. You're right. So I was talking to somebody the other day about like